Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I think this is 2 weeks since I haven't posted something, or I think just a week actually. I don't know. It's been a long time since I posted something, or I feel like I filmed. So welcome back to my channel. This is my official moving out vlog from university, aka also my last undergrad move out. Yeah, it's been 4 years. That's insane. On another note, I also wanted to thank every single person who subscribed to my channel. 52 subscribers as of date, and that is insane to me. That is really, really crazy because I literally started from zero. So it might not seem a lot to a lot of people, but to me, that's a lot. So thank you so much to every single person who subscribed, watched my videos, liked my videos, commented. It really means a lot to me, and I cannot wait to continue this journey and just make videos that I enjoy making. Hopefully, you enjoy watching. And yeah, it's going to be really exciting. And just thank you. So, I'm moving out tomorrow morning. That means I want to make sure I have all of my stuff packed and ready to go for tomorrow. In the morning, I'm going to leave around like 11, hopefully 12 max, so that I can be home. The reason I'm going so early is, first of all, I just like going home at like an earlier time so I can have like the entire day. But also, I know that I'm gonna have to unpack things, and I don't want to like go later in the day and then spend the entire time unpacking. So it's just easier if I do that a little bit earlier. Also, because I have my laser appointment at 4, so it all works out that way for me. But anyways, today is going to be most of the heavy lifting when it comes to packing everything. I don't have my car in the evening today, but I will probably hopefully have it back before like 11 or 12. So my plan is to also move my stuff in my car. I don't know how, like, I hope I can do that because I don't want to do that in the morning. In the morning, my goal is to only have like 2 things to pick up and then leave. I also am probably going to the farmer's market with my friends in the morning, so it's just going to be a chaotic morning. I don't want to have to come home and then stress about moving things in. Yeah. So let's get started. I don't really know where to get started, to be very honest, because I have my closet, I have my desk area, I have a bunch of shit under my bed, which is just like empty boxes, bags, things like that. So I really don't know where to get started, but I think to make it easier for myself, I think I'm gonna get started from my desk, like my little like mirror vanity area, just because it's the smallest thing that I have to take care of, but it will get me going. My bed is probably going to be the last thing I do because obviously I'm going to sleep on it tonight and then tomorrow morning I'll leave. So it's going to be one of the 2 things that I'm going to pack. Yeah, I'm going to leave my bed for last because I don't need to worry about it right now. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is sit on the floor and pack up my desk. Okay, so I'm here at my desk. It is very messy and it gets even messier. This is the big bag that I'm going to put all of these types of things in, like cosmetics, any like little things that don't require a lot of space. I'm just going to put in here because soon enough you'll know just how much space they really require because they're going to be so heavy. There's just so much hair everywhere. Now, the one thing that I love that I did is put things in like little containers because now I can just put them in my bag. I really need to wash my brushes. This whole time I thought I didn't have any cotton pads. Okay, I'm taking a very quick eating break after doing one thing because I have to charge my devices. My phone is dying, and even my camera is in need of a charge, so there's no point in me continuing, so I might as well just eat, and I will resume really quickly. We're back, and we're gonna continue working on just like this portion. Okay, so this bag, I'm not really gonna pack this away just because these are my everyday essentials. Okay, these aren't everyday essentials, but I just have everything in here that I could possibly grab at. This is my favorite perfume. I love it. It's my favorite perfume. I'm all done. I have a couple things left, but I think those things I'm going to put in the morning just in case I want to use them. Yeah. So step one is done. I'm going to move on to clothes now just because the second drawer of this dresser contains like my nightwear. And then obviously I have like my closet full of clothes here. So let's move on to that. My plan for that is to put it in garbage bags just because I have my suitcase, which of course I'm going to use. But obviously it's going to take a lot more than my suitcase that is like tiny to put all these clothes in. So I'm going to try to do that with the garbage bags instead. Also just because I feel like it'll be a lot easier for me to transfer and put in my car. Okay, I got the bag. Hopefully this works because we only have one left. Now usually I don't ever want to put my garbage bag on my bed, but this is obviously very clean and I'm not using it for garbage purposes and it wasn't near. It's fine. I'm trying to like dustify it for myself, but if anything I'm also putting on my blanket and I don't sleep with my blanket on, so let me show you what I'm doing. So I'm gonna open it like this so that I'm gonna try to roll all my tops in here just to maximize space, but also make sure it's not like just piling on top of each other. All right, let's get started. I think the one thing I need to stop is buying more clothes because the more clothes I buy, I always end up forgetting how many clothes I already have. So every time I like move out or like I'm doing a complete closet clean out, which is very rare because my messiest part of my room is always my closet. And just looking at my closet stresses me out. But every time I do look at it, I'm like, shit, like I have so many clothes that like I shouldn't be buying more. Like there's no need for me to go out of my way to buy new clothes. Now, while I'm doing this, I also wanted to do a little bit of a recap of the past couple weeks. So I officially had my last class and my last exam on April 1st, which is 2 weeks from now. And April 1st, or I think Friday of April 1st, I think April 8th, sometime around those days, we also had a project showcase for my GPDA 402 class, which is basically because it's a capstone project class, we have like a showcase at the end where all students come and we get to see everyone's project. It was actually a very good kind of a recap of all 4 years. We got to see everyone in our program and obviously our cohort. But it was a really nice, almost like a get together actually. I wanted to make a whole separate video, but I realized I actually didn't end up filming a lot at all that entire week. So here is, some projects that we got to see. All my friends were there. We presented to some industry people. It was actually really nice. We get to pitch our idea, and if anyone's interested, they can kind of like hold on to you or like reach out to you and perhaps like invest in your project, which is a very cool way to just put yourself out there, but also a great way to get started. A lot of us kind of want to go into similar fields, or even if not in a field that expects these types of things in general, it's a great way to interview or pitch yourself, and just learn different tactics on how to talk to people, which is a very important life skill, in my opinion. So it was a great day. I think we all had a lot of fun. And we also got these like champagne glasses that I took home, but it was just a way to symbolize our, you know, faculty and our experience, but also we get to keep a champagne glass. We had a toast with, I think, the mayor of Stratford, which was pretty cool. And yeah, overall, a great end to the last 4 years in this program. Now, aside from that, my friends and I obviously found ways to have fun and party. So we went to parties, I think maybe that weekend or like last weekend to celebrate. It was also people from our program. So it's kind of like all of us saying goodbye to one another for the last time. So it was pretty cute. And honestly, just trying to spend as much time as I can with my friends. Because even though it's not like we're never seeing each other again, it's just the idea that we won't be able to have this kind of like a freedom that we've had, just wanting to see each other whenever we want, going out whenever we want. I'm sorry, I just can't get over the way my hair looks right now. Okay, it's not the best, but I just need my hair to not be open because it looks so weird. But anyways. Okay, update. I finished putting all of the tops in my garbage bag. I only have like the jeans left. Oh, the jeans left. Some other like these are like more thicker jackets, and then my purses. The purses I'm gonna put in like just a bag right now. But for the most part, this is a camera bag. For the most part, I think it's looking pretty good. Okay, done with that. I also found like an old necklace that I've been looking for, and I decided to just wear it. Okay, for the pants, I'm gonna start putting it in my suitcase that I have, which is literally this one, which is why I said not all the clothes are gonna fit in here, but that's okay. We'll make it work with just that, and I feel like it. Okay, for some reason my audio cut off during that time, but it's basically just me going over how putting all the pants in the suitcase is a good idea and how it will work. Spoiler alert, it did work because I'm from the future, and somehow I also forgot the other half of the pants that I was supposed to put in, so it kind of worked, but it kind of didn't at the same time. At this point, I also kind of didn't have anything else that I could put the other half of the pants in because all the bags were not really that size, and I didn't have another garbage bag to put all the excess clothes in, so I decided to leave this for the next time that I come back to Waterloo because I don't really need to move out right now. So now, once again, the audio is cut off for some reason. I feel like the mic was dead by then, but here I'm basically describing the amount of hard work I've already done and how I deserve a break. And I ended up texting one of my friends to see if they wanted to go and grab some matcha, and the entire group of friends said yes. So we all decided to make a plan just to have like a quick 10-minute or 15-minute break before I came back and started packing the rest of my stuff. Okay, I just got ready to go. I just literally put on like a black hoodie, and it's such a nice weather outside. I also braided my hair because even though I washed my hair like 2 days ago, it is oily again. So that's great, but great day. Okay, just got back from getting our matcha. I don't know what it is, but for some reason I really like Williams matcha a lot. Like, it's so good, and sometimes even better like than the cafes that I go to. But yeah, so last time I was here, we finished the closet, most of our closet. Now I'm gonna get to my desk area, which it's not the messiest, but it definitely, I need to put things away. So let's go into that. Okay, before I start, I'm probably gonna end up taking a break after this as well, because you know what, now that I know that my mom is probably gonna come with me after this to help with the rest of this stuff, I'm not like too keen on making sure that I pack every single little thing. So it's very messy, please. Like, so a lot of these things, again, like I said, I have so many bags everywhere, so I'm just gonna be using them because I don't have any boxes. This candle, probably one of my favorites that I finished. I don't know how to get like the corners, but it was such a good candle. Okay, now I'm just gonna eat something because I'm really hungry. So I will try to resume back. I think I got most of the things that I need to get done, at least for tomorrow, because the main was my clothes, and then my everyday essentials, makeup, all that kind of stuff, my desk stuff, and obviously this, but I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, for the most part I'm actually done. And then I have a couple clothes left, a couple hair products. I'm again probably just, I have them in boxes, so I'm gonna try to just put them in the car as is, so I don't really need to pack anything for it. I need to clear out my fridge, and then a couple things I need to get from my washroom. But other than that, I'm actually pretty good. It's actually kind of sad. Okay, I'm just moving things in. If you look at what is, that's basically all of the stuff that I'm packing. I'm just putting it here because there's literally no space anywhere else, but all the stuff is going to go in my car tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm just doing the remainings of what I have in the kitchen. I forgot how many things I have in the kitchen, so I'm clearing all of that up right now. And yeah. Okay, a slight change of plans. I'm actually going to Uniqlo with my friends because they were forcing me. So let's go there, spend some time outside, and then I'll come back. Then I'll shower.
Every summer, every winter, or every season, I'll be missing her. No matter how much time goes by, my love for her will never die. Lately I've been wondering why goodbyes can be this sweet, yet we still cry. With all the way it goes, our mistakes, my love for her will never change. 몇 개로 귀를 막아도 들어오는 네 목소리가.
Okay guys, so my cousin got me lemon pepper chicken from Wingstop, and I'm trying it with the bulldog ramen, and it's so good. Now the next couple clips that you'll see probably marks one of my favorite days, moments, memories that I will always remember for the rest of my life. And sadly, it did have to happen on the last day before I was moving out of university. But it really gave my friends and I a chance to really reflect on the past 4 years. We walked around, we went to the Waterloo Park near the lake, had a blast on the swings, talked for hours and hours on end, and we didn't sleep because we really wanted to just live the last couple days. And even though it sounds a little dramatic to many people, I'm sure, but just the idea that we won't get to have something like this ever again. A lot of people always told me, before I was in my fourth year of university, that the last year is always going to be the best year of university. And it took me a while to understand why, because I couldn't relate that to the first year me who was genuinely struggling. But the more I got closer to my friends, the more I understood myself and was more in tune with my emotions, it really tied everything in together, that all the experiences I've had just in the fourth year have changed me for the better. And the people that I have in my life right now are so important to me. So spending this last day with them and not sleeping, no matter how tired we were, no matter how dead we were the next morning, it was so important to keep the night going, to live in the moment as much as we could, to talk about our fears, to talk about things that we've talked about forever at this point. It was genuinely, it seemed like the night wasn't ending and we didn't want it to end. We didn't want to go to the next day and face reality, which is the fact that I'm moving and we might never have this kind of a moment ever again. That is all to say never, but this truly is like a once in a lifetime experience that we had together, me meeting friends that I'm gonna have for the rest of my life, knowing how much they mean to me, knowing how much they've helped me. Even though we're moving away, there's so many memories that we're taking with us, and I'm so happy that I get to make more memories with my friends and more memories with the people that I care about and the people that are in my life right now.